Today's lesson is on multiplying polynomials. Now, the other class period we worked on the addition and subtracting of polynomials. Today we're going to talk about addition or multiplication, sorry. Now, multiplication of polynomials, they need common bases, okay, in order to do this. So in this case right here, a to the b times a to the c. Well, those bases are both a. When we multiply like bases, we do addition of the exponents. Now that might be new, that might not be new. I don't know if you've done that in the past. So if you look at the examples here, 7 cubed times 7 squared. Well, that would be 7 to the 3 plus 2, which is 5. We don't multiply them, we just add them because they're like bases. 6 to the 6th. Negative 5 to the 7th. That's a 1. So that's a to the 7th. X to the 9th. And you might want to just pause this and do it in your notes for yourself and then check. That's n to the 12th. That's a 1. So that's b to the 12th. And this is negative c to the 7th because we still have to honor the negative and positive multiplication. Negative c to the 5th times positive c squared. Negative times positive is negative. So it's negative c to the 7th. Now, multiplying polynomials. Okay? This, when we take a monomial times a binomial, we do what's called distribution. We distribute. And again, I don't know if this is new or not, but we're going to take each term by what's on the outside. So negative 3 times x is negative 3x. Negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. Now, it'd be a good idea to pause this, go back, do the next 3, and then check them with me. Okay, you're back. So 5 times 2x is 10x. 5 times negative 7y is negative 35y. Okay, now here's where we have to use our power rules. Those are both 1s. So when I take x times x, I get x squared because I add the exponents. Now if I just take x times negative 4, I get negative 4x. On this one, it's x to the 5th minus 5x to the 4th plus 2x to the 3rd. Now take your time and look through that and make sure you understand that we're just adding the exponents and multiplying the coefficients. So when we talk about multiplying polynomials then, we're going to add exponents of like bases and multiply coefficients or constants. Okay, so numbers. So binomial distribution actually has a pattern. We call this pattern FOIL, F-O-I-L, which stands for first, outside, inside, last. First, outside, inside, last, F-O-I-L. And what this tells us is what we multiply. So when we multiply two binomials, we're going to multiply the first ones first. X times x is x squared. Then we're going to multiply the outside ones. 3 times x. See, they're outside, left and right. Then we multiply the inside, 2x. Then we multiply the last terms in the binomial. 2 times 3 is 6. Then the middle terms, the O and the I, are going to combine into one. Usually they're going to combine into one term. So when we multiply binomials, we FOIL them. First, outside, inside, last. Now I invite you to turn off the recording right now and do the next 3 yourself, and then come back and check them. Okay, you're back. So here we go. X times X, first, outside, inside, last. All we do is multiply. Remember, positive times negative is negative. So we have x squared. Those combine to 3x minus 4. Third one, 8x squared minus 4x plus 4x minus 2. 2x times 4x is 8x squared. 2x times negative 2 is negative 4x. 1 times 4x is 4x, and 1 times negative 2 is negative 2. Combine like terms, and guess what? That adds up to 0. So it's just 8x squared minus 2. Okay, the last one, x squared times x cubed is x to the 5th, right? We add exponents, plus x squared, 1 times x squared, plus 3x to the 4th, right? 1 plus 3 is 4. We add the exponents. And then the last term is 3x times 1, which is just 3x. Well, nothing combines, does it? But we must write them in descending order. And there you have it. The final multiplication is called the polynomial distribution when we have more than we have a binomial and a trinomial. Now we have this horizontal method and vertical method and all that. I'm just going to show you one method, okay? And that's just the horizontal method. And, well, I could show you both. So we'll go ahead and do this one first. So what this means is instead of FOIL, we're just going to take each term and multiply it one at a time. So x times x squared is x cubed. X times negative 3x is negative 3x squared. Remember, we're adding the exponents. And x times 4 is 4x. Then we're going to multiply the negative 2. Negative 2x squared plus 6x, negative 2 times negative 3x, minus 8, negative 2 times 4. And then we simply combine like terms. Okay? So if we combine like terms here, then we would get, let's see, I'll get another color here. We would get x cubed, and then these two combine to negative 5x squared, and then those two are 10x minus 8. Now that's the horizontal method. The vertical method then is written like this. X squared minus 3x plus 4. And then this would be x minus 2. And then you simply fill in all the boxes. X times x squared is x cubed. X times negative 3x is negative 3x squared. X times 4 is 4x. Different color. This would be negative 2x squared plus 6x minus 8. So then if you look, let's see, these two combine to minus 5x squared. These two combine for 10x. Hey, that's the same thing we get over here. So whichever method you prefer is how you multiply polynomials. A binomial times a trinomial. FOIL is what we use for two binomials, and then a monomial and a binomial we just distribute. And really, any monomial is going to be